What's going on? What's going on?
I'm just playing. All right. Y'all may know him as Rico Master the Barber, one of the hottest barbers in Cleveland.
Indeed.
You may also know him from Finesse the Beard. Also a great product line for you
got it in right now.
That need to get connected or need to get grown. But today we're gonna sit down and talk with him about being an artist. FTB Rico.
We in the building, man. It's such a pleasure to have you interview me this second go round. Like,
yes.
This shit personal, man. Like, this go beyond anything. The bond we built over and seeing each other work and get to where we at now, it don't make no sense, man. Like, we talking everything into existence.
For sure.
But it feel good though.
That's what's up. So the new CD that you got, a mixtape, I'm sorry, why don't people call it CDs no more? Side note, why is it not CD no more? I know it's not a CD, but like,
I think it's exactly, like, niggas ain't putting that bitch in there no more, so yeah. I mean, like, it's like either like you got a mixtape, you got an album, or you got an EP. You know what I'm saying? This project is an EP, by the way. It's 5 songs.
5 songs, so EP.
Yep.
Okay. So why is it only 5 songs?
I've been sitting on it for so long, and it's like the 5 songs that, like, it kind of tell a story because, like, it start off talking hella like loud, like it's gonna catch your ear. Then it get a little bit smoother, and then at the end, like, it got a nice ending story. It's just like 5 songs, and honestly, I really wanted to make it a lot more because I like this project a lot. But I'm like, no, it's cool where it's at. I'm gonna just drop this EP and get ready for a real, like, my first, like, actual album. I mean, like, this is my second time to go around with EPs and mixtapes. Like, I'm like, okay, just put something on my catalog for niggas to look back when I actually do dive off into dropping the album and shit. So
exactly.
Just trying to build my fan base up.
So Savage Mood.
Yeah.
Why that title?
Man, that title, man.
It's your mood.
Yeah, man, it's a whole mood, man. I feel like I'm humble, man. I'm humble. I don't get enough time to actually, like, say what's on my mind because I be holding back feelings. Like, I don't want to make this person feel this type of way or that person feel that type of way. But I got, like, making this music and sitting on it and listening to it, it just put me into a mode. Like, I'm like, damn, like, I'm on my savage shit. I'm just speaking whatever I fucking feel about things, like, people might not know. Like, I just want to get deep and just not get no fucking to this shit.
All right. So I see Billard. He's on here heavy.
Yeah, I rock with Billard, man.
Shout out to Billard. So you got one that's actually featured with him though. So he produced the other ones. He produced 3 of them, and then you have one that's just featured with him. Sack Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about that song.
Yeah,
I know it's about to be something.
Yeah, that's the outro too. That's so crazy. But we gonna talk about that one first because that's my favorite song like I ever like recorded in my life. And I'm not the most lyrical on it. Like, it's just a whole little mood that it puts you into. Like, I feel like walking to the store, like, everybody that been through a situation and this shit is like, you feel eyes is on you. You see niggas watching you. So, like, when you hear the song, I don't want to explain the whole song in detail like that, but I also took it off of an artist like in the 90s, MC8.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He from Compton.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he took that from actual Isaac Hayes. But it's a sample that I took from MC8 though, and I put it into that beat. And Billard, I came to Billard, I'm like, bro, I need this beat, bro, I need you to sample this. I went to this nigga crib, man, in 15 minutes he got me the beat. I'm like, man, you did this in 15 minutes. Like, he making the beat the whole time. Well, no, I just got that cadence in my head the whole time, and shit, that's my favorite song right now.
That's what's up.
I feel like that's gonna be like one that niggas is gonna hear and just be like, ugh, like, this nigga from Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it gave it a whole new sound. Like, I can't wait for niggas to hear that one.
So that's one of the songs you sampled. You sampled a couple more songs. Tell us a little bit about the songs that you sampled and why did you sample those songs?
I got 2 other songs too. We started with Drugs. That's a song that Lil Kim and Biggie made in the 90s. And that beat is just like a beat that I listen to all the time. Cause back in the day, for these niggas that's just now getting into this game and a little younger, they don't know that the CD used to come out and it would just be one song. It'd be a single, but they had a clean version, they have the dirty version, and they had an instrumental.
Yeah.
And they would give you the instrumental on that single CD. My dad used to play that single every motherfucking day. I kid you not. That beat just stuck in my head, and like coming up when I first started rapping, like like heavy was like 2010, 2011. I was like, I always wanted to rap to that beat, and I done wrote down like a hook for it and tried to write down a verse, and I kind of just took that out and just kept the same little chorus I had from back then and got the beat remade, which Biller made. That nigga cold on the beats though. But yeah, that song real special to me, and I named it Drugs too, even though the song don't got nothing to do about drugs. I just wanted to pay homage to the ones that did it before me, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because that's what made me make the song in the first place.
Right.
And what the next one, the last one is, it's an old song. They used to have a dance to it. You hit the Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to re-sample that one because that was always a beat that stuck in my head too. And I'm like, man, I'm always gonna do something to it. Biller made that one. And I feel like that track right there is like more so a club/strip club banger.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just see like a good vibe with it. Like I see like bitches shaking ass, you know what I'm saying? Just having a good time, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What you seeing, yeah, for this summer, exactly. It's perfect timing. As soon as they let us back out, you know
right. But yeah, for sure though. So okay, you also had a couple other people produce. I don't want to just name Biller. You had Feezy Production.
Feezy.
And I don't know how you say this.
Dazzo.
Dazzo.
Yeah. You heard the beat off of YouTube, and I had to go ahead and pay for it up front. Like, man, I need that. I need this beat, whatever the case is. And you know what I'm saying? They just sent me the beat, and I paid my money. So that's how them two got on there. But I just felt like it just matched that whole little mode that I already had for real.
Right, with the Biller. Okay. So like, let people know like when you buy the beat, how does that process go? Is it just simply let me buy this beat? Do certain producers require certain things? Like how does that work?
So like honestly, it's about leasing for real. Like you can lease a beat and get the beat for real. And if you feel like that's gonna do numbers for you, or say it's your album, you might want a full right and buy all the rights to the beat so it's yours and nobody else's. But at this time, like when you just do like a lease, a simple lease, you get the right to sell as many copies as what your agreement has. You know what I'm saying? So it's still your beat at the end of the day, but you just don't own it.
Use it?
Yeah, other people can definitely use it. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So, but that's the thing, like if it become a hit, you go ahead and hit the producer, you already paid the lease, just go ahead and pay the rest out, can't nobody use it.
Right, okay. So, what are you doing this time on this EP versus the other one that's different that you feel like you're gonna have a huge success on it?
So, for real, it's all about promotion, for real. Like, last time go around, like, I did hard copies, and I did an interview with you. We did the interview, you know what I'm saying? So they got eyes out there, but it wasn't enough, like, back promotion as far as, like, photo shoots I had to post pictures and post like content while I'm releasing the project. Like this time go around, we got a live listening party. We was gonna do it at a club, but we can't do clubs right now because we dealing with this corona, you know what I'm saying? 6 feet, we there. Lightweight. We good though. I know I'm cool.
I know I'm
cool.
cool.
I'm in my house. But yeah, so like this time go around, we gonna do like an IG live listening party with my DJ Matt.
Okay.
And we just gonna go live on both our Instagrams. And so you can hear the album a day early for real, before it even drops.
Okay, when is that?
That's gonna be on Sunday, this Sunday. That's gonna be on the 5th. The album drop on the 6th at midnight.
Okay, all right,
So, yeah.
Nice. So make sure y'all tune in. What's the IGs on that?
Rico Master Barber
Okay.
on IG, and then with DJ Mac the Plug. And y'all gonna see a lot of, I'm gonna drop the flyer for it today. So y'all gonna see it around on the gram. I just need y'all to tune in, man. Y'all been following my movement. Just fuck with me, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna leave y'all happy, man.
All right, for sure. So let's talk a little bit more about like the art to your EP. You know, the cover art, the album
cover art. So yeah, I shot that picture. I shout out to my boy Dio. I'm like, man, I got my own camera, so like, I can't shoot my own self though. It was cold as fuck outside, but I'm like, man, we gotta go down here, take a couple pictures. I was actually shooting the shoots for promoting Finesse the Beard, because I had a new clothing line for it. So I was like, man, fuck it, I got all this cash on me. Let me just, I don't never do that shit, but fuck it. Turned out it was a dope ass picture. You know what I'm saying? And then I said to my boy, he got the cover art made, and then he finessed the back of the cover, the track list. He finessed that to look like the front, and it just was so crazy.
Oh yeah, that track list cover is like.
Yeah, that shit legendary, man.
Yeah, that's like.
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I always want to do. Whenever I drop something, I want to make sure that like y'all go back and y'all can look at the cover art like, man, that shit raw, man. So that's always my big thing.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, the success on your last EP, was it not what you expected, or was it what you expected?
Honestly, it was more than what I expected for real. Like, I honestly knew I was gonna get listeners. You know what I'm saying? I think I got over like 3K streams on all platforms. But I mean, like, I wish my numbers would have been higher. But as far as like getting my songs played, like in the bar wherever I'm at now, whenever I go to a bar and I know the DJ, I ain't gotta be like, hey, can you play my music? Like, they actually show respect now. So like, with me getting out here and finally dropping stuff, like people would play my stuff if I pull up and shit. We was just in Miami at DJ Khaled spot, finger licking. Man, I just go meet the DJ or whatever the case was. They got a club side to it with the bar and shit. You sit down at the tables. So I talked to him. I'm like, how much you charge to my shit? He's like, man, if it's hot, I'm gonna spend it. It's raw. I'm like, yeah. I showed him a little sample. Man, that nigga played. I sent him 2 songs. He played both songs about 3-4 times. People in there just bobbing. So like, to be out of town to hear your music at a kick it is just crazy too. So I felt like finally being able to put music out, it kind of got me to open to getting more fans for real, and that's all it's about for real.
Definitely. So the traveling side is really important.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
So do you see yourself traveling more with this one now? Because you see what it can do?
Hell yeah. Like, before I even dropped the last EP, I never did a show. Like, I did my first show after I dropped the EP. I opened up for Suicide Holla. Shout out to my young.
Shout out to Shu.
Yeah, but it just opened up a lot more doors that I needed to open up to get to where I'm at now, because I feel like I got heat now. Because like, last album, it was straight freestyles. Like, honestly, I just go in the booth and just spit. But this one, I actually took the time and wrote these lyrics out. Just things, thoughts on my mind that I always wanted to get out. And that's why I named it Savage Mode too. You know what I'm saying? Everything was written. I just came out of my brain. I be holding back.
Yeah, for
sure.
I
just had to let it loose.
Holding back then.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I think everybody gonna love it too. For real. I think this one gonna be like this summer. People really gonna just walk, and I'll be able to walk anywhere, and niggas know me for rapping. Like, not even, cause I go, wherever I go now, niggas know me for cutting hair, whatever the case is. Like, that's cool, like, I love that shit. But know me as an artist, man, cause I can really spit, and I got talent, man.
For sure.
You feel me?
I feel you. I just want to say that I'm super proud of you. We went to high school together.
Yeah.
So we go way, way back. We went to middle school together. We go way back.
Yeah,
so I'm just proud of you, and to see the progress and the success you have coming your way in many aspects of your life, whether it's the barber or it's the rapping. But
I appreciate that.
Much success, man. I'm happy
appreciate
for you.
That. I'm happy for you too, man. That's why I had to have you here. Like, so you was at the beginning, so shit, we gonna keep that shit going no matter how big we get. Never switch. That's how it's gonna go down.
For sure. And of course, we got Breaking Bread coming.
Hey.
New season.
Hey, we should season 2 now. We ain't even finished releasing season 1 yet. But we got a whole new barbershop, man. Whole new vibe, man. Shout out to Presidential Barber Studios, man. We shooting live out of there right now. We closed. But we was able to come here, you know what I'm saying, and just shoot this little movie real quick. Shout out to Nico, Dale, and my boy Dale. We in here, man. We doing this shit, man. For real. We ain't talking about it. We really doing it.
For sure, for sure. All right, before we go, leave us with one last thought, mention, moment of your new EP. Whatever you want to say.
Man, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. It's only up from here, man. I'm telling you, I'm not holding nothing back, man. This feeling that I feel right now about to drop this shit, it's crazy, man. I put so much time into this shit, man. So much pain through the lyrics, man. When y'all, it's gonna take y'all more than one listen, so I need y'all to save that shit when it come out, you know what I'm saying, and just listen to it, give it a couple spins, because it ain't that long, about 18, 20 minutes. It ain't that long, so take your time, double, play it 2 times in a row if you need to, because these bars, I was on some Wayne shit, boy, you gonna have to listen about 5 times to peep what I said, so I already know it's only up from here, and hey, that's the way to go. It's stuck there.
For sure. All right, and make sure y'all tune live on Instagram at
Rico Master Barber, man.
And DJ Mac, the plug, right? This is IG on IG to the EP before it comes out on February 6th. Follow me.
On February.
Oh.
We in April.
We in April,
dog.
February.
Nigga, goddamn.
April 6th. Y'all see where I want to be? February 6th when it was all good.
It was
April
all good
6th.
a month ago.
Couple months ago. Not even a month ago. But anyways, April 6th, DJ Mac the Plug at DJ Mac the Plug at Rico Master the Barber. And make sure y'all follow me at Jessica Lavish _Lavish. I don't even know my IG, but y'all.
Goddamn.
All right, we out of here.
Peace.